Good afternoon, y'all. David Atkins, target individual. Okay, I found more on this sex kitten program. I know it's kind of getting off the TI subject, but I'll be back on that tomorrow. I had a special request. Therefore, I feel like I should do this because I did find some information on the sex kitten program pertaining specifically to it. And there are target individuals who were groomed in the sex kitten program. Um, and I'm going to start out with a scripture, and it's Matthew 5:13 through 16. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand and give its light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Don't never let anybody put out your light. No matter how tough this program goes or does, don't never let them extinguish your light. Okay, we'll get in this. It's going to be a real quick video. And hopefully the person that requested this will notice it and watch it. And if anybody else has got a special request, this is mostly a TI channel. However, I know a TI who was murdered, that one of my friends on that castle, and she always said she was in a sex kitten program. Anyway, here we go. Beta is referred to as sexual programming slaves. This programming eliminates all learned moral convictions and stimulates the primitive instinct devoid of inhibitions. Cat alters may come out at this level, known as kitten programming. It is the most visible kind of programming, as some female celebrities, models, actresses, and singers have been subjected to this kind of programming. In popular culture, clothing with feline prints often denote kitten programming. Beta, this is the second Greek letter, and it represents the sexual models and sexual alters that the programmers are creating. The primitive part of the brain is involved in this type of programming. An early sexual abuse event will be used to anchor this programming. These sexual slaves will develop sexual abilities that are far beyond what the public is aware is even possible. They also receive the worst kind of abuse, far beyond what most people's imagination can picture. Beta alters generally see themselves as cats. The dark occultists who run the entertainment industries utilize fashion as a means of occult communication to others in the know, indicating through symbolism the individuals they have under control as literal sex slaves. Animal print clothing is employed for this method of communication, as it symbolizes the uninhibited or wild instincts brought out in the slave via Project Monarch's sex kitten programming, and when triggered, will perform any action or sex act required by the handler. This form of mind control essentially destroys the sacred feminine within the female victim, turning it into nothing more than a piece of meat to be used and abused by the handler. At any given time, women, however, are not the only gender who suffer from this programming, as many men who have undergone monarch programming signify beta programming via the animal print color they wear. The following pages cover the victims of beta programming. I'm not even going to name them there, but if you do an image search for male celebrities, you will find some adults wearing animal print clothing. Sometimes fashion trends have deeper and darker symbolic significance. If you are a parent of young children or teenagers who are considering a career in the entertainment industry, become educated via occult symbolism and keep your children as far away from Hollywood or the entertainment industry as possible. Monarch programming is destroying the human race one person at a time. The children need to be protected, and the best method of doing this is through education and knowledge of these horrendous activities, and ultimately non-support to the industries who are perpetrating these crimes against humanity. The shattering of a woman's mind is not glamorous or sexy. And I will end it there. As far as the only other thing I got for you, that whoever requested it, you just gotta type in sex kitten programming and go way down on Google, because anytime you're doing a search on Google for something you're trying to find information at, they hide the good information deep down. So you got to go all the way down, hit see more, go all the way down, see more. That's where you find the real information. The good information they don't want you to see, it's there, but it's hidden way down on the line, and they do that on purpose. So anyway, God bless y'all. I'll be back on some TI information tomorrow. However, I do feel like some of these sex kittens that have been groomed are TIs. Anyway, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good day.